Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. All of this is happening IRL unless said otherwise. Enjoy. June 22, 2022. Are you sure you don't want to come shopping with me? Kuro asks for the third time after he parks his car in front of his apartment, making Oikawa shake his head. I don't feel like it. Kuro raises an eyebrow as he looks at Oikawa before sighing. As you wish. But it's rare for you to finish filming early. And you just wanna go back home. I am tired. We only finished early because we started at 4 in the morning. And I want to sleep. Alright, sure, whatever. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Oikawa gets out of the car before entering the building and heading toward Kuro's apartment. He opens the door and steps inside as a frown dominates his features. He sprints towards the guest room and yanks the door open. He glances at Kageyama as all the oxygen builds up in his lungs. Oikawa? Kageyama glances at Oikawa as Oikawa gulps and closes the door behind him. He walks slowly toward the center of the room and stops near the edge of the bed. Why are you packing? Kageyama sighs as he shifts his gaze back toward his clothes before answering. I can't impose on Kuro anymore. Oikawa hums as his heart aches while watching Kageyama pack his things. Kageyama frowns as he turns to spot Oikawa walking back silently towards the door. Kageyama frowns as he follows Oikawa and pulls his arm, making Oikawa turn around. Oikawa lowers his head, making Kageyama's frown deepen. Kageyama watches Oikawa for few seconds before he places his finger under his chin to lift Oikawa's face, so their eyes meet. They stay silent for a few minutes as Kageyama stares into Oikawa's eyes before Oikawa shifts his gaze. What's wrong? And nothing. Kageyama tilts his head a little before Oikawa clears his throat and takes a step back. When did you find a new apartment? I am moving back with my sister. Oh. Yeah, until I find a new place. What about you? Do you want to stay with Kuro? No, I already started looking for a new one. But I still haven't found any. Wanna look for one together? Huh? What? Oikawa finally made eye contact with Kageyama. Do you want me to move in with you again? I didn't say that. But. I only asked if you want to look for an apartment together. Didn't mention anything about staying together. But if you want us to live together. Kageyama. Oikawa screams as his face heats up. Yes? Kageyama says softly with a smirk. Don't tease me. I am? Kageyama says as he tilts his head a little. Well, that disgusting smirk says it all. Kageyama smiles wider as Oikawa scuffs, yanks his face away from Kageyama's hand, and crosses his arms with a small pout. Kageyama stares at Oikawa's tiny lip before shifting his gaze to Oikawa's red face. Pouting like that makes me wanna taste these lips. Kageyama? Oikawa stutters as he hits Kageyama's chest softly. And that's another reason why I wanna move out. Huh? I don't have the freedom to do anything I want to you here. Oikawa's face turns a darker shade of red as the reddish color spreads to his ears. Kageyama licks his lips before taking a step closer, making Oikawa look backward until he hits the wall. Kageyama takes one last step, removing the last few inches between them. Kageyama presses his leg between Oikawa's knees, making Oikawa part his legs as Kageyama rubs his lower part against Oikawa's. Oikawa gulps and places his hands on Oikawa's chest, pushing him a little. Don't you agree? Oikawa stays silent before looking into Kageyama's eyes again. Kageyama, Kageyama hums softly, as he watches Oikawa's eyes dart from his eyes to his lips to his eyes again. Oikawa gulps, as he observes Kageyama's soft lips. Oikawa licks his lips before pressing them to Kageyama's quickly, making a smirk rise to Kageyama's face again. Oikawa tilts his head to the side, but Kageyama grabs Oikawa's face and smashes his lips to Oikawa's lips roughly, making Oikawa's lips dart open. Kageyama takes the opportunity to slip his tongue into Oikawa's mouth, making a moan escape Oikawa's mouth as Kageyama's tongue roams freely in Oikawa's tiny mouth. Oikawa clenches Kageyama's shirt tightly, as Kageyama's hand travels south from Oikawa's back to his butt before he squeezes it, making another moan escape Oikawa's mouth. Kageyama sucks gently on Oikawa's lower lip as Oikawa pushes a bit at Kageyama's chest. Kageyama pecks Oikawa's swollen lips one more time before putting his forehead on Oikawa's. He caresses Oikawa's neck softly, as goosebumps spread through Oikawa's skin. We should stop. Kageyama hums as his hand travels up Oikawa's shirt and strokes Oikawa's smooth back. On. Oikawa breathes out as he places his head on Kageyama's shoulder. We really have to stop. Do you want me to? Oikawa gulps before he whispers a faint no. I didn't hear you. No. Oikawa says firmly, making Kageyama hug him tightly before kissing his neck. Kageyama starts to suck on Oikawa's neck. Kageyama, don't leave hickeys. Kageyama licks, where he was sucking before pecking his neck again. They stay embracing for few seconds before Oikawa pushes Kageyama, making him step back. Oikawa quickly slips through the door, before standing near the door and covering his red face with both hands. Why are you running away? Kageyama says as he leans on the wall near Oikawa, and Oikawa peeks at him through his fingers. Just leave me alone. But you just said you didn't want me to stop a second ago. That. Moreover, you look too delicious to leave you alone. Kageyama. Oikawa squeals as Kageyama stands in front of him, placing two arms on each side of Oikawa on the wall, locking Oikawa between him and the wall. A fond smile rises on Kageyama's lips as he gently peels Oikawa's hands from his face. Oikawa glances at Kageyama's eyes, only to get lost in them. Oikawa? Oikawa. Kageyama says again gently as he brushes his rough fingers over Oikawa's glossy cheek. Why yes? Wanna move in with me? Why you mean now? With your sister? Kageyama nods as Oikawa looks confused. But, we. Kageyama smiles amused, as Oikawa forgets how to speak. Stop smiling. Wanna finish the previous sentence? Can you step back? Oikawa says as he closes his eyes. That wasn't a smart move. Kageyama's lips smash on Oikawa's lips again faster than Oikawa manages to open his eyes, but this time Oikawa shoves Kageyama away. We really shouldn't. Kageyama sighs in defeat as he walks toward the coach and sits with a smirk plastered on his face. Oikawa sits on the couch across from him, his face still red. How can I move in with you and your sister? Kageyama lifts an eyebrow as he leans on his hand against the couch arm. Who am I to do that? Kageyama frowns as he stares intensely at Oikawa, making him shift his gaze. What do you call the thing between us? Oikawa. Why yes. What do you call the thing between us? I don't know. Kageyama doesn't speak as he glares intensely at Oikawa. Oikawa gulps before he dares to look at Kageyama, but instantly shifts his gaze. Well, we are not friends. Because friends don't suck each other's faces off. And we are not friends with benefits either because we are more than that. But at the same time, when Kuro asked if there was anything between us, you said we aren't in a relationship. So, I honestly don't know what to call this thing between us. Kageyama sighs as he stands up and sits next to Oikawa. He takes Oikawa's hands between his before brushing his finger over Oikawa's hands. I am sorry if what I told Kuro hurt you or confused you. I consider you my man. I didn't say anything to Kuro, because we never discussed it before. And I didn't want to say anything about us that you don't approve of. But what about you, Oikawa? Are you not serious about me? Kageyama says slowly as he stares at Oikawa. Oikawa's eyes open widely as he shakes his head before turning his head to stare into Kageyama's eyes. No, no, that's not it. I am serious. I am so serious. Oikawa bites his lips before shifting his position to face Kageyama. I liked you for a while, Kageyama. Actually, I think it's deeper than just like. I love you so much, Kageyama. Kageyama smashes his lips to Oikawa's before pushing him down. God damn it, you two. Kuro screams as Kageyama sits with an irritated face. I can't leave you alone. You horn dogs. I swear. Kageyama just leaves the room ignoring Kuro, as Kuro glares at him. And you? Kuro says as he points at Oikawa, making him gulp. Didn't you say you wanted to sleep? Sucking someone's face isn't sleeping. Sorry. God, how long have you two been at it? Your lips are so swollen. You look like you have been stung. It can't be that bad. It is. Here, look. Kuro places his phone with the camera open in front of Oikawa as the latter gulps. It's not bad. He can't walk into set with his lips looking like that. Well, at least I didn't leave any hickeys. Kageyama says as he places his bag near the guest room door. Kageyama. Why is there a bag? I am moving out. Why? I stayed here for long enough. Kageyama, you know I would not be bothered if you stayed longer. Said the person who was lecturing me a second ago for kissing my lover. 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 Kuro screams before jumping to his feet. Since when? Few minutes ago, when you rudely interrupted us. Kageyama smirks as Oikawa presses his lips together while lowering his head. Well, the only reason I stopped you is that Oikawa has shooting tomorrow and cannot appear on the set covered in hickeys or limping. But other than that, I don't mind. When the series shooting ends, I don't mind if Oikawa needs a wheelchair. Kuro, enough. Oikawa screams, his face beet red. I like the idea. I hate both of you. Really? But you just said that you low. Kageyama. And you just wait, Kuro. I won't let you live peacefully when you get a boyfriend. Nah, that'll never happen. No one can tolerate my attitude. At least you are aware of your problem. You. Anyway, Oikawa? You didn't answer my question. Which question? Wanna move in with me again? I hate lovebirds. Before you answer. Kageyama? What? And Oikawa? Both of you should be aware of stuff since you are dating now. We don't need a repeat of previous incidents. Oikawa nods. We will be careful. That means no public dates. We are aware. Good. Next condition. Kageyama crosses his arm on his chest as he glares at Kuro. Especially before shooting, fan meets, events, no hickeys, swollen lips, or limping. The hell? Well, that's my condition. My main concern is Oikawa's image. He had enough scandals this year. It's better if he doesn't go through another one. Is this understood? Whatever. Now, your answer, Oikawa. That's my cue to leave. Kuro enters his room before closing his door. Can I? I would not have asked if it wasn't fine. Okay. Kageyama smiles before walking toward Oikawa and offering his hand. Oikawa takes it as Kageyama pulls him to his feet. Wanna pack? Oikawa nods but stays standing in his place. Is something wrong? How should I introduce myself to your sister? As my boyfriend. Oikawa gulps before pressing his lips together. Pain spreads through Kageyama's features before he hugs Oikawa tightly. She already knows I am gay. Oikawa clenches Kageyama's shirt. Nothing bad will happen this time. Oikawa nods on Kageyama's shoulders as he nuzzles himself against Kageyama. I hope so. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Later guys.